I'm probably going to totally get copyright struck with this music. But I will say to you, welcome to Chernobyl. So we have this game called Bus World, and I wanted to thank the developer for allowing me the opportunity to play this game for you. That's a really bad that's a high score. I didn't get any medals. We're going to get medals this time. So this game is weird. It's so far, and once again, we are in beta or even alpha. It is an early access game. It is not done by any means. Seemingly, it is going to be a scenario-based game rather than necessarily company builder or like some of these other bus games that you have where you buy more buses and grow your company. This one's, right now, at least, it seems to be strictly scenario built. We have a map in Russia. We have a map in China. We have Russian buses and Chinese buses. They're also working on Iceland. So there's more to come. But this game itself right now is a very, it's just Russia and China. And it focuses around rescuing people a lot of times. Like, this mission is just a regular bus mission, but... Oops, I gotta start the bus. So let's get started here. Oh. My fault. I forgot to put the parking brake off. Now, one of the things that's a little bit weird about the game, it does have a clutch, but it's kind of weird to use. The clutch is basically either on or off. It does not work like a real clutch where you're slowly applying the clutch. It's either on or off. And we need to move on to the next place. We need to be the hotel complex at 708. Look out for the cars! Well, he let us out. That was nice of him. Now, you do get judged for... oh, I went the wrong way. Shoot. Oh, I'm going to have to start over. Already negative 200 points. You get judged for going the wrong way. You get points off for driving uncomfortably off-road if you go too fast. Crashing lights. They do a pretty good job of keeping track. And the other thing I'd like to say is that the driving model is actually pretty good. It feels decent. It's not like totally realistic, but it's not bad. So here we go. Start the bus. Try this again. There we go. I don't know why I thought I had to turn there, but I was not following the GPS properly. So let everybody on. One thing that kind of struck me was that track IR already works, which is really cool. Everybody's on. We can close the doors. Let's go ahead and start driving. So out of the box, I'm using my steering wheel with clutch, my gear shifter, my side panel from Logitech, the farming simulator side panel. I have all my lights and a lot of the bus, like kneeling, opening doors and stuff like that, mapped to my side panel. Now I'm gonna go straight here. All right. I've got my pedal to the metal. This bus does not have any horsepower. If this happens, you need to go down a gear and let her rev. There we go. Oh my God. We got a red light, so we got to stop. We're going to be late. The lights are a little hard to read. You can see that that's a red, but it's not. And by the way, this is Pripyat. For those of you that don't know, this is surrounding Chernobyl. I stalled. My passengers are unhappy. Not a very good bus driver. Oh, come on. Gun it! You'll hear it do that, like, where it drops RPMs as we hit the top of the RPM limiter. We're not gonna make it. Come on, go! You got 1 minute. So Pripyat was kind of like the crown jewel of Russian cities. They made it like super nice. It was supposed to be like groundbreaking. Paintings, shops, lights. Because the people of Chernobyl were people that were working in a nuclear industry. And it was, you know, the future. And unfortunately then it turned into a complete disaster when it melted down. But Pripyat was like one of their nicest cities at the time. So 7:08, we're on time. I think we're gonna be all right. So stop here, open the doors, and everybody in. People are getting on the bus. Get on the bus, lady. Looks like everybody's on. Close the doors. And now we're going around the square. So on this mission, the only pressure we have is being on time. On some of the other missions, there's the pressure of getting people out in time before the nuclear reactor explodes. There is a tsunami scenario from China where you're rescuing people and you have to get them up to high ground so they don't die in a tsunami. And it's caused by a volcano that erupts off shore, which is pretty cool to see. But those were the first two missions, and they were pretty difficult. I still never got a perfect score on that first one. Come on. Come on, boss, go! I think we're going to be late to main square here. We're doing all right. Doors are open. Watching the people in the mirrors get on. Last guy on. There's UAZ. For those of you that play SnowRunner and Mud Runner and Spin Tires, some of these trucks should be second nature to you guys. It's got the bread wagon, the loaf, and a lot of Urals. 43, was it 4320s? The big military trucks, where that's a 4320 right there. Going by in the other lane. So our next stop is 716. We're going to Lesnoy. Lesnoy. And there's a Ural right there, the Jeep. It's like their, well, no, what is it? It's not Gaz. Is it? UAZ, that's it. The UAZ. It's their Jeep. Got this ambulance here. Hopefully he's going the other way. We're going to the left. We got a green light, so we can go to the right. So if you could mix like My Summer Car with a bus driving game, that's kind of what you have here. I like it. It's not the greatest game I've ever played, but it is fun. Especially if you like driving, like simulating bus driving. It's good at it. And I was shocked it supported pretty much everything I threw at it. So the fact that it supports track IR is really nice because it gives you a little bit more of that driving feeling. And I think it's kind of a needed thing in these types of simulators. Now if we could just get SnowRunner to support that. SnowRunner would be awesome with track IR. But they don't. Those jerks. Whoa, miss! Whoa. Somebody needs to teach her proper manners. Whew. And is my headlights on? Or I guess the proper... Are my headlights on? Now here we get to see a little bit of off-roading coming up here. In this next segment, you have to be careful not to make the passengers angry on the bumpy road. And we got a red light. Anyway, is this a red? No, it's just a person off the road. Oh, he had a little too much vodka. I don't know if those tracks ever become active, but we're being asked to drive down this road here. And the passengers are already unhappy. Oh, I hit that sign. Dang it. Oh. 150 points off. Man, they just ding the crap out of you. So you gotta watch not to go too fast or the people will get angry and you'll get points off. If that meter gets red, you get points off. But we are on time, so it's good. Cows on the road. I can't believe I hit that sign. Dang it. I just tapped it, man. Ugh. So here's Lesnoy. It is a Russian stop on a Russian bus too. Lesnoy. And this is pretty cool. This reminds me of some of the maps of Farm Sim, like the Polish maps and stuff. Here you see our high-quality Russian sidewalk in the high-tech city of Lesnoy. These people all look like they're going to be working at the plant. Doors open. Make sure these people get on safe and sound. Getting on the bus. Get in on the bus. Okay. That lady, I guess, didn't want to get on. Lesnoy. Oh. That was inconvenient. We don't want to get the bus stuck in the bushes. So now we have to go back out to the main road and go to Stella! It's a pretty cool game. Pretty lame bus. Oh. Once again, got on the bumpy terrain. People are unhappy. But they'll get over it. Sorry, people, for the bumpies. Slow down. Ugh. Really rough. People are so crabby. But I mean, they have to expect that when you're, driving on these crappy roads, it's going to be bumpy. I mean, You're in. It's like a rally segment. Into hairpin right. Caution. Left traffic. Over tracks. And so we move on to the next exciting. Oh, oh. So we have Stella Forest Near Plant and then Chernobyl Power Plant. There's another guy that drove off. These people should definitely be taking public transportation. Oh, and this is our stop. Wow, we were coming up on that fast. And we're a minute ahead of schedule, so that's good, because these next stops are a little bit difficult. Pick up some bus fare. This is the hard part. The clutch. Shoot. Yeah, it doesn't work like a real clutch, so it's a little bit touchy. So I have to put the parking brake on, put it in gear, stall it, floor it. Oh, they're gonna taking my foot off the clutch and popping the parking brake, and it stalled. Okay, with the real brake then. Oh man, this is so hard to do. And this is not... I drive stick shift in real life. It is not this difficult. Dang it! So this is one thing that needs fixing. There we go. Got it. So like, I'm like mashing the brake with one foot, mashing the accelerator with the other foot, and then really slowly letting off the clutch. And sometimes it does creep up and allow you to do it a little bit. So once I got that motion, then I let the brake off, and then it took off, but it doesn't do it well. But we are still, well, now we're behind schedule. Dang it. Yep. And that's gonna not help. Touching dirt on the side of the road will kill you every time. That's sort of realistic, so. $7:20. I'm still okay time-wise. We have to go off the road on this one. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get there, get there, get there, get there. On time. We stopped. Okay, good. Let these people get on. This game reminds me, there was a game that Atari made years ago where you ended up having to drive a bus a lot through a jungle. It was like your daughter got kidnapped by some drug gang and you had to rescue her. Bumps. And the game was called like Road to Hell or something like that. And you had to drive a bus like through the jungle. And this does have that same kind of feeling a little bit. Like real low quality game. Not knocking the game. Like I really do like the game actually. It's pretty decent, but it's a challenge for sure. At least this time we should score some points. Where's our stop? Stop's not here yet. It's on the other side of this plant. So I think it's the main gate. And then we'll be stopping at Quant, whatever that is. Woohoo! Eventually you can actually get into 5th gear, but we're still a long way from that. Yeah, maybe we need to be. I feel like it's doing the RPM stuff. Like it's dropping, like it hit the top. Oh, this bus does not have a 5th gear. Never mind. Never you mind. Okay. Wow, that just... touching that dirt just completely killed my momentum. I lost like 25 miles an hour. You did not have the right of way, jerk. This one here. We're on time still. We're a little, man. I have a feeling this game is like Train Simulator, where like once you're late to one, you're going to be late all the rest of the time. Okay, so here's going to stop right here. I'm late. Dang it! Everybody get off. People still exiting. Please do not walk in front of the bus. Is that everybody off? Is everybody off? And so now we move on to Quant. Yeah, we did it. Still got 1 minute to get to Quant. I don't think we're going to be on time, but at least we won't be like super late. I feel like this bus is a lot wider than it looks. Like I'm not... I guess I'm pretty close to the dirt. Pretty funny camera views. I don't know. Aside from the cab view, none of them are really useful to driving, I guess. Unless you prefer the Grand Theft Auto style cabbing. Oh, we're gonna be late. Dang it. Maybe. Come on, go. And this is our last stop. So we made a 970 score, which should be a silver medal, not a gold. We did hit that sign, so we were close. If I hadn't hit the sign, this probably would have been a gold run. That sucks that happened, but sucks to be me. Ah, there's the general pulling up in his taxi. He gets his own private ride. Only for the rich. Not for the worker. Doors open, parking brake on. Let's see how we did. Let these people off. Get off. Go on, Kozak. Go to map. Let's see how we did. 820. Oh, so they did penalize us, right? No, we made more. Hang on, let's see. Experience gain 744. Money earned, fees. Experience for the money 194. Previous high score 420. New bonus 550 for experience gained. So what does that mean? Does that mean, did we medal it? Yeah, we got a silver medal, 850. So we had to get over 1,000, and we would have gotten that if I hadn't hit that sign. Dang it. So I'm going to take you on one of these South China missions, and then we'll be done. So you can just see the other side of what's available now. So I haven't seen this one yet. I did this the tsunami one, and I think everybody did it. So I'm just going to do the second mission. That way we're not looking at the same missions that everyone else did. Let's see. We need convoy departs in 90 seconds. We need to get these people on board. Bus fare. All I ever wanted was a good job and some bus fare. And a rocket and a bomb. A rocket and a bomb. Alright, everybody on? The workers are on board. Let's get ready for a convoy. We're gonna have a convoy running through the night with tiny little trucks. You guys just hold on to your morning cookies. I don't want to clean up your seats. Oh, they already left me in the dust. I'm gonna get yelled at in a minute. This modern bus has so much more horsepower. Wow. Whoa! Yowzers. Ooh, jeepers, criminy. Okay. I'm getting angry looks from the workers. No. Whoa. Bad roads. Bad roads. Whoa. Whoa. This is pretty cool, though. I mean, you could take this technology and make all kinds of games with it, which is, I'm surprised we haven't seen like a dangerous death roads like type scenario. Though we probably will get that in this game, I bet. Because if it's Bus World, maybe we'll get maps around the world. Who knows? Once again, we are very alpha in this game right now, so it's not done, and it's a long way from being done. This especially reminds me of that Atari game. I am pedal to the metal right now. Come on, baby, you can make it. Oh. Come on. Caution what? Oh, come on. What are these roads? At least I'm catching the convoy now. Bark, bark, bark. There's nobody home. Ooh, this is pretty through here. I hear a waterfall or something. So, I don't know. This is it's an interesting game. I like it. I do. I hope eventually we get the opportunity to build our own company. But I do, the game itself is kind of fun, and it is a unique driving experience for sure. Graphics are pretty decent. It tends to be a little bit more arcadey than not. But I mean, the graphics are up there with some of these other games that are out, for sure. And it's a neat idea. Supposedly this is where they're building the bridge. Or maybe this is where I'm picking workers up. I don't know, I guess. These guys are getting off. They're out. That's pretty cool. Little bus station over there, and you've earned the requirement of money. Let's see how we did. Junyang. Oh, we got a gold medal on that one. Oh yeah. We got some cool stuff. We won a KM Dragon. Free mode, yeah. Anyway, that's the idea of the game. It's a pretty cool game. It's not, like I said, it's not anything crazy yet. But we are in early access, so many of these things could change, get better, and also, really change, like as far as what we're going to be doing. It may not be all scenario based. We may have like a grow your company mode or a tycoon mode, and that I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. As changes come out, I will post them. And but anyway, this is a neat game. I wanted to share it with you, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this preview. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we will see you next time on Bus World.